Ben, what pleased you most with that performance tonight?
Oh, just how tough it was. I mean, they came with nothing to lose, and we're probably running on a bit empty at the moment, I reckon. The last couple of weeks has taken its toll, so just to see us tough it out right till the end and then get a reward at the end to top off a great night.
To see the nil on the other side as well, how special is that?
Yeah, that was great. First time this year, I think. So, we've been working really hard, training to try and improve our defence, and we feel like we're sort of making some pretty good strides there. So, our attack's probably not firing on all cylinders either, but we're doing enough to get over the line.
Is that the thing? Because we've seen in the past few weeks a couple of big scores, I think, the Titans game, the Para game, but the defence as well noticeably has each week gotten better and better. Is that something that you've noticed at training and also during games?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually noticed it before those games, but it's sort of coming out on the field a little bit more now. The boys are just doing a great job of training. They're buying into everything that we're trying to do, and on top of that, their attitude to defence and their attitude to work hard for each other is just getting us the wins.
Could have been a tricky week for Damien, given what he's gone through. How proud of you. 2 tries, I think 3 line breaks. This was involved in just about everything tonight.
Yeah, he was massive tonight. And he went back on with 8 minutes to go, and the game was still in the balance at that stage. And he cleaned up everything in defence. And then we get down on the try line, he comes up with a big play. So, yeah, it was a credit to him. No one should be surprised. He's a great player and has been for a long time. And he put the weak aside. He's made the decision. He's happy with it. And he showed what he's about tonight.
Cody, he said how tough it was for him during the week. What was it like as a guy's played with him for 8 years, I guess, to hear that from him?
Yeah, he was quite emotional before he even said a word. He's been a wonderful servant for us over the years. We debuted. His club debut was my NRL debut, so he's been with me over 200 games. So, we're obviously going to miss him. He's got a wonderful opportunity to go down there, and the Dragons are going to get a wonderful player, but also a wonderful man.
Ben, do you had a dream? I know you said last week you don't want to look at the ladder, but it's 4 in a row now. Like it's no longer just a mathematical chance; like it is actually a realistic chance.
No, I'm being honest. All I'm worried about is next week and making sure we prepare as best we can for every week. Like I've said before, we've got good enough players to win games. That will take care of itself if we do the right things off the field and we do the right things on the field. So nothing's changing for me. My focus is relaxing next week because we got the bye, and then preparing again, ready for Parramatta.
How big is the surge that can come though with 4 straight wins and like carrying that confidence week in, week out into sort of this next last month or 2 of the season? Because it's like obviously there's a lot more confidence in this group now than what there was, a month, 2 months ago.
Yeah, I think the exciting part is that, like I said, I still don't think we're playing like unbelievably. I still think we got more in us. So we still got things to work on. We still got things we can improve. And if we just keep doing that and take the results out of the equation, just play our footy, then good things will happen.
Do you think it's? I know we spoke about it a bit last week, Cody, but do you think it's helped in some ways, like that you guys haven't had to look at the ladder in the last month or so? Like, because I know that people will always say we don't look at the ladder and whatnot, but usually when the teams are in that logjam at the bottom of an 8, like there's a lot of talk about, whereas there hasn't been a lot of talk about ladder position for you guys for a little while now. Has that helped you guys in some ways take the pressure off?
Yeah, in a way, but we can't focus on what's out there in the external world. We just got to keep continually getting better each and every week, and we've improved over the last couple of weeks, and even tonight we were scrappy in areas of our attack, but we made up for it in our effort. They threw everything at us. They've got some handy players that could hurt you. They've got some speed in the outside backs. And I thought we done a good job at scrambling and trying to stop tries, and they kept coming all game. They had nothing to lose. We understood that they had a fair few players out, but what that brings is the excitement in young guys getting an opportunity to play first grade. And, we had a young guy in their debut today, and he done a wonderful job when he got on there. I think he had a couple of good tackles there, and he done his job. That's all we expect of young guys coming in. But yeah, pretty pleased with the effort that we've shown, and
Ben, the troops have been slowly returning in recent weeks. Is there a chance after the bye we see Campbell Graham back?
No.
No?
No, I don't think we get anyone back after the break, to be honest. Thomas Fletcher came back tonight through Jersey Flegg, but other than that, I don't think anyone's coming back over the next 2 or 3 weeks.
How close is he? Has he been doing at training? Have you seen the development there?
Campbell. He hasn't been training.
Hasn't
much
training
at
at
all.
all,
He
so
hasn't touched a ball. So, yeah, he's still a long way off Campbell, if at all.
Is Tyrone Munro any chance of coming back?
He's the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no certainty
at the
this
moment,
season.
there's no return date for either of those guys. So they could be back in 4 or 5 weeks, but likelihood is they're probably not coming back, either of them.
This season, right? Okay.
Thanks, guys.